So today's episode is going back to Preston Blair, and let's look at that page he did called Facial Expressions. Remember this? Look at all these great facial expressions he's got here. He's got everything labeled: skeptical, yell, laugh, shy, smile, and it moves on, and there's just a bunch of great poses here of this little dog's face. So what I suggest you do is that you take some of these and copy them onto animation paper and in between them. So here's an example. I took this one called Shy, copied it here on animation paper, called it number 1. And then I took another one that was angry. 35. Actually, the next one I took was this one, which is more or less kind of the surprise face, but I changed it around a little bit, and I just have him going up into a little bit of eyes wide open, looking a little bit surprised. And then after that, I did this one of Mad, which is this guy here. Put it on a clean sheet of paper there. And then I wanted to do one of him happy, and I decided I would have him throw something and be happy as he threw it. So I did this drawing. That face is basically the smiling laugh face, plus eyes that are kind of wide, like this smile face here. Now, what you can do with all this extra drawing that you're doing from Preston's great book, you can in between it. So here is drawing 1, and then here's drawing 5 where he gets surprised, and I put a timing chart here that shows drawing 1 and drawing 5, which is this one. Drawing 3 is close to drawing 1. This means that we are slowing out of drawing 1. And so here's what the in-between looks like. It looks a lot like drawing 1 in position. And his eyes are just starting to open. So here he comes up into the surprise. Let's turn on the light so you can see through the drawings here. And there's that drawing 1. And there you can see drawing 3. Everything is moved ever so slightly. And then drawing 5, he goes up into this look. His ears go up higher. His eyes are wide open. And you can go over it in black pencil. And then after that, he has to turn to look angry in this pose. And the timing chart here says that drawing 5 and 11, this is drawing 11, 7 is to be closer to 5, and 9 is to be closer to 11. So we're slowing out and slowing in. And here's what those in-between drawings look like. Separate the paper if we can. It's not easy when your hands are dry and the paper's dry. So there's that. And here he's turning his head. His eyes go in that direction. His eyebrows are coming down. So everything is close to number 5. And now this is drawing 9. Everything is close to drawing 11. You see his ears moving. His face is turned very quickly. And now he goes into drawing 11. So here's your drawings. You see his eyebrows go all the way down to be angry. And then we want him to go into this throwing action. And what we need after that is an anticipation drawing of going back really fast to throw. And then let's turn off the light so we can see this better. So there's that drawing, the anger drawing, back to the anticipation drawing. And here's his action throwing. And this drawing shows after images of his hand going up in an arc to throw. And here he completes the throw, and as he does, he comes down to a smile. So what we need to do is give these numbers, because at some point you're going to drop these on the floor, and if they don't have numbers, you don't know what it is. This could be 15. And this could be 19. And this could be 23. So our timing chart here is 11. 13 could be here, or it could be here to favor drawing 11. And then to get from 15 to 19, we need a drawing 17. That could be in between halfway, or it could be a little bit back here, closer to 15. Now we have 23, and drawing 21 could be completely halfway, or it could be down here close to 23. And as you flip the drawings, you get an idea in your head as to what the spacing, the timing should be for these drawings. So there's yet another way to use the Preston Blair book. This type of animation is just straight ahead fun animation. In other words, there's no director giving you X sheets telling you, I need this to happen here, here, and here. For this type of animation you're doing for yourself, you can do the X sheet afterwards. And let's see, we have here here's an X sheet that we can use, and we would put our, as you've seen me do before, a red line goes all the way across here, tells the animator here's the start of the scene. This might be 10 field center. And after we do that, there's an HB. So we can have the pup, and then he might say hold him, and then Let's see what drawings we do have here. There's drawing 1. So like I said, we're going to hold that for 8 frames and then start to open his eyes. I'll be drawing 3. Dip, dip. And this will be 5. And that's where he springs his eyes open. Let's hold that for 8 frames. And then 7 is an in-between, 9 is an in-between. And there's 13, so it will be 7, 9, 13. And that'll hold another 8 frames. This is old-fashioned Bill Hanna timing. And then he's going to go back to anticipate, so that'll be, we'll need a drawing in between that one and that one, because that's a little bit too fast and a lot of ground to cover. So it'll be a bit, and then this will be 15. On his way back to 17, and then swing forward to 19 right away, and 1 in between onto 23, and then he'll probably want to go past that, so we'll need a 25 and 27 to settle, and then hold that for 12 frames. So that'll be how that will go on the sheets. And then at the bottom of the scene, you draw a red line across. And right cut. Right cut here, and like that. So until then, till we do our next lesson from Preston, keep drawing and keep having fun.